So for those of you that are not familiar with WordPress, WordPress comes with a dashboard here, which is essentially the control panel for your website. And for this particular website, which is the PLC, you will find the dashboard here. Now this is slightly different than if you are using WordPress.com. WordPress.com is not it's just an online hosting. What I did was use the WordPress.org. I downloaded their software, and that's what this is. And I'm also hosting the site on Bluehost. So I'm not hosting on WordPress at all. And essentially, for those of you that know WordPress, I wanted to do it this way simply because of the plugin potential through WordPress.org and through hosting on my own. So the reason why we chose WordPress is because a lot of us are using WordPress at the time, so I thought that this would be a very easy transition for a lot of the department members. For those of you not familiar with WordPress, it's a fairly easy software to understand, and essentially it's all online right now. So that's what you should keep in mind. It's all online. Everything that you're doing is online. So you will need an internet access anytime you want to work on the site. So here, right here, dashboard, I can go back to the site itself by clicking on WSD Art PLC. If once I'm in that site, I can also go back to there and go back to my dashboard. I could very easily and quickly do new, and I can do posts, links, all of the things that you see in the sub menu. You could do very easily. I can easily edit the page through here as well. But right now we're just going to show you the dashboard. So here with the dashboard we have posts. So and this is how you guys will be operating for the most part in this site. You will be posting posts onto the website. Then we also have media if you want to add anything new to the library. And media will include not only images, video, audio, if you have podcasts, but it will include any sort of documents that you want to make. Links, any links that you want to add, any great interesting websites that you want to add, you can add them through the links. Pages, I'm not really using pages because pages simply are for really, they're more static, they're not dynamic, and that's what this website is. It's a very dynamic website. Things are being changed and people are adding to it and collaborating to build the website. So pages, I thought, really didn't work with the functionality. So you probably will not be using pages at all. Comments, if you wanted to make any comments to things, feedback. We have our forums if you wanted to go into the forums, and that's a way to add and start discussions, maybe add content and add discussions. Topics were really, if you wanted to add any topics, to the forums, this is the place to do it. Any replies. Our appearance, this is the big one. Anytime you want to add widgets, which I've done, but you can also do that. You can add widgets which add to the functionality of this site, which I'll show you in another tutorial, but the widgets are located here under appearance. We have our plugins. If you have plugins that you want to download, anything to add to the site, again, you can do that. I've added a few, but I'm hoping that everyone will add their own plugins to this. Here's all the users, the tools that are available to us, like if you want to export or import anything. Here are the settings, our calendar, and these are some of the plugins down here. So some of the plugins like calendar, easy rotator, course, and publications, I've actually added some of these plugins. So we'll get to those all in different tutorials. So right now that is essentially the dashboard, everything located on the left hand side, and then we'll go into these individual pieces in another tutorial.